Hi, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Tina, and I had traditional duodenal switch surgery on June 9th of 2020 with Dr. Shrikant in Federal Way, Washington. I will put my start weight, current weight, all that stuff in the drop box below if you're interested in looking at that. Today, I want to start out, I have several things I want to talk about today. I want to start off with a really funny, I guess it's not funny, a really cool non-scale victory. So I'm the type of person that always has to have, I've mentioned before on my channel that I've been on diets as long as I can remember, since I was about 12 years old. And I've always kind of had clothes that didn't quite fit me, or clothes that I really wanted to fit into but I couldn't. And so I would have like my goal outfits. That was kind of just a thing that I've always done. And I don't necessarily think that's a good idea, but that's what I mean, by the time you fit into the clothes, half the time they're out of style or just not something you would wear anymore. But anyway, it's just kind of a habit I have. But anyway, I keep trying to have goal outfits. So my ultimate goal is to be able to wear, since I have very fat thighs, my thighs are just kind of my problem area. And I've never been able to look good in white pants. And so that's kind of my thing right now. And so I bought a pair of white pants from just a cheap pair from Walmart. They were on clearance for like $6. And I got them in a size 8, thinking that, you know, if I can wear a pair of white pants that are a size 8, you know, that would definitely be a goal of mine. So I just, you know, I did this mail order, received the pants, put them up in my closet, and thought, okay, you know, I'll try those some other day. And this was about a week ago. And then over the weekend, I tried them on, and they fit, and there's even room in them. They don't look great. They're not the most flattering pants, just again because of the thighs, but they fit. And so I was on my, you know, Loft was having, the store Loft was having another clearance sale. And so I saw they had some really cute white pants at the Loft. And so I ordered a couple pairs of white pants from there. And they were both one was a size 6 and one was a size medium. And I feel like it's a little bit different when you buy jeans from Walmart. You know, they're stretchy. The Time and True brand is kind of stretchy, and I thought maybe it would be a little bit different with a higher end brand. And so I tried them on this morning, and they fit. They fit, and they're not exactly flattering, and I wouldn't really want to wear them without like a Spanx type thing, which I don't know how you really do that with white pants, but I think they have skin color. I don't know. But anyway, my point is that I keep trying to have goal outfits, and maybe I just need to outgrow that whole thing with goal outfits, because I keep buying clothes that I think are going to be the goal, and then I fit them. It's just mind-boggling. And this goes back to, you know, I'm not a person that's ever I don't want to be a channel that tries to convince people to have surgery. I really don't want to be that person. That's definitely not what I want. I have, you know, friends, family, people that I really care about that are not what would be considered the normal BMI or whatever frame of reference you're using. And I don't, you know, I just really feel if you're happy with the way you are right now, or, you know, ever, to just be that way. Just be happy in your skin. Just be happy with what you have. I don't want to ever try to talk somebody into getting surgery. I mean, it's having a weight loss surgery is such a big commitment, and there's risks, and there's things that you have to deal with emotionally and mentally as well as the physical stuff. So it's just such a big, it's such a big thing, and I don't want to just try to convince anybody to do anything. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just sharing my experience. But I will tell you that this surgery is just absolutely amazing to me. The malabsorption piece is incredible. I mentioned a couple videos ago, I think last week, that my cat passed away. and we had some really bad food days. And I have not gained weight. I had pizza, I had cookies, I had just ice cream, like just terrible things that normally would at least make me, gain weight, and none of that happened. My weight is the same. I still fit into my clothes. I still feel really good. Yeah, I'm just absolutely blown away with this surgery and this whole process. It's just it's totally amazing to me. So today I want to talk about, I have a friend named Allie. Her channel, she has her own YouTube channel. It's called Shrinking in Seattle DS. And I'll put her information below as well. She's got a great channel, and please subscribe to her channel as well. She's similar. Her surgery was, I believe, 6 months later than my surgery. So she had the same doctor, but her experience, obviously, is a 6-month difference. So it's just interesting to have her perspective as well. But anyway, I was talking to her, and kind of gets to the point where you're making videos and you're past the initial things that happen, the initial, the surgery, the pre-surgery diet, the immediately after surgery diet, and all these things that you go through. And she was just saying she doesn't really sure what type of videos to make. And I was thinking about that, and I kind of feel the same way. I told her, one of my favorite video YouTubers is Blair Codigolian, and she's a younger girl. I think she's in her 30s. She does lifestyle things, and I could never do that type of thing because, well, she spends a lot more money than I have, and she's just kind of a different personality type. She does a lot of makeup, and she does it on her channel and everything like that. I'm just not that kind of person, but she had duodenal switch surgery as well. So I kind of take from that point that you can have the surgery, but you can also talk about other things. And since I'm so DS surgery focused, I kind of want to highlight things that I'm able to do now that I wasn't able to do before my surgery, if that makes any sense. And I've mentioned before that we're planning on a cross-country move. So at some point my channel is going to be a lot about, moving and redecorating our home and that type of thing. But that's kind of in the future. That's probably not going to happen till June or July next year. But I kind of made some key points that I wanted to think about, and I just thought I would share these with you. The first thing is, why did I start making YouTube videos? And I'm just trying to think of where to go moving forward in my channel. And so why did I start? The reason that I started was to track my progress. And that's the number one thing. I started this mostly for my friends and family who were interested, but I also was really thinking about how there weren't very many YouTubers that were actively posting that had duodenal switch surgery. I mean, there's some that I still, every time they post a video, I'm probably one of the first people to click on it. Shrinking Violet DS is one, and Smilin' Shrinkin'. They're both YouTubers that they did a lot of videos initially, but they kind of dropped off a little bit, and so it just kind of inspires me to start more content. And then the other reason that I started is because I just think it's a really fun hobby. Making videos I didn't realize I would like it as much as I do, but I really enjoy it. So the number 2 point is, what do I get out of it? So what am I personally getting out of making videos? The first thing is the a record of my journey, and I really recently have gone back to look at early videos, and it kind of bothers me a little bit because I know I'm not very confident, and I'm not very not that I'm extremely confident now, but just I can see the apprehension and kind of nervousness more than I can now. But still, to be able to look back and see what I looked like, 70, 80 pounds ago, it's really cool. So I want to do that for myself. I want to do that for my family. And I also, there's people that I don't know that are interested in this. And there are people that I talk to on Instagram or through YouTube that let me know that they like my content and that they're interested in this stuff, but I have other people that don't say anything. I can tell how many people are watching the videos, and there are people that watch that are not subscribed. There are people that, you know, I don't know exactly what everybody's story is, but I know that it's providing some kind of service and help to people. So that makes me happy. And then the other thing is that I mentioned before, I do have some friendships and people that I've met that I'm just so happy to know and so excited to know, and just to share different things going on. I have a friend who lives in Rhode Island who had surgery. And I mean, I'm moving to New York soon, so I have a friend on the other side of the country that I wouldn't have otherwise. And it's just very interesting. It's kind of like, I don't know, just really branching out from my normal circle of friends and circle of people that I associate with. And I just think that's very cool, especially at this point in my life. And then, so this kind of goes to, what do I talk about now? So now that my weight loss has slowed significantly, I'm very close to my goal weight. What do I talk about now? So I still want to continue to talk about weight. So my weight gains, my weight losses and stalls, I still think that's really important. I really want to share. I think when people stop posting, there's an assumption that they've gained all their weight back. And that's just, I mean, that does happen. So if you're not talking about your weight anymore, I don't think it's necessarily malicious, but you just kind of think, well, maybe she gained all her weight back. She doesn't want to really talk about that. So I do want to talk about weight. I want to talk about my emotions around my changes. So I mentioned earlier in this video, it's emotional having big clothes that I think I would never fit into, or there's no way I can fit into, and then I can fit it. I try them on and they fit, or they're even baggy. Like that's incredible. And I'm just so excited and happy about that. It means a lot to me, and I just want to share that with people. And then, not related to weight, but things that I can do that I'm interested in that would have not appealed to me in the past. So things that I wanted, I know my friend Allie, I mentioned earlier, she did a, what was it? I don't know, she does just different adventures now that she wouldn't have been able to do before she lost weight. And I just think that's really interesting and really cool. And I have some more limitations. I still have multiple sclerosis, and so, you know, my body's a little bit different. I have to be more careful still, but there are things that I can do now that I could not do before. And just to share those experiences with people, I think is fun for me, and hopefully it's interesting to people that watch my videos. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to share where I'm going and what I'm thinking, and I really appreciate Allie and being able to kind of problem solve with her. You know, I don't know, we were just kind of chatting back and forth about where to go when you get close to your goal weight as far as video topics. And so I appreciate you, Allie, for chatting with me about that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I really, really appreciate anybody that's watching my videos, and I hope that you subscribe and click the notification bell so that you know when I upload. And also, please, down below, please let me know what kind of videos you're interested in, and what I can do that might be interesting to people that watch my channel or are subscribed. I appreciate that. And thank you so much for all the comments and all the conversations that I have had up to this point. It's just been so much. It just means so much to me to chat with people about it. So thank you for that. And thank you so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I hope you have a great day. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Take care. Bye.